Yo, 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 it's the Wheelz Show. So I had to wake up early today to go to my pulmonologist appointment, and everything's good. I just got to do a little more treatments, and I did have pneumonia, and then I have this stenotrophomonas multifilia, and I didn't know what that was at all until now, and I probably said that at least 50 times, bro. I got it down, and now I now that I have it, I have to do a lot more treatments, and it's a lot harder to get rid of, and it colonizes just like pseudomonas, and man, like I hate that because now I gotta do more treatments on top of treatments. But I mean, it's not the worst thing that could ever happen. I don't have to do them treatments like 24/7 or nothing like that, but it's just different, and it's like only me, man, gotta deal with stuff like this. But not really. I know there's a lot of people that probably deal with it. But man, it's bad, man. It's hard to sleep sometimes, and that mucus be bothering me. Sometimes, like last night, all night, like 3 hours it took me to fall asleep because of that. But I mean, I'm okay. I'm still going for my walks, still doing my music like I been doing. I did go to the studio on Sunday. Did me 2 new songs, and gonna go again soon and do 2 more. So I'm getting up there. I think that's gonna make I don't know, 7. Now I got 7 songs now, so 8, 9 songs. So I'm getting there, and then I'm thinking about doing a CD release party this month, and hopefully I can do that with my CD. Music Saved My Life, but the one I'm working on right now, I'm really proud of it, and I'm gonna make sure it turns good out good, and I know it is already because it sounds good already, and I'm liking it and liking what I'm hearing. And it was a different engineer. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get 2 songs done, and luckily I did. And then today I was still able to go for a walk even after the doctor's appointment. And then, of course, I did a little short video yesterday, like I do every day. And I think that was Tuesday, and it rained on me and my nurse a little bit, but we took cover under a pavilion and at the park, so we just hung out there for a little bit. It was a quick storm, and it went by really quick, but when you're stuck in that, man, it's scary. I've been stuck in a rainstorm one time when I was so close to cover, but there was nothing in sight for at least 5 minutes, I would say. And I couldn't get to the bridge. So my whole chair got soaked, and like I was struggling just to make it to the bridge, to get under it, because it got kind of chilly. But that was crazy. And then it's kind of scary too, because you're under a bridge and it's a creek right there that floods really bad sometimes. So that kind of was in the back of my mind. But we made it through it, and everything was good. And luckily this wheelchair is still working. Like I don't know how that's happening, but they're getting all rained on and stuff. Like the pole that holds my joystick, man, it's like rusted up completely, just rusted. And I guess it's probably because of that. Don't drive a wheelchair in the rain. That's like something not fun to do. And luckily I'm still able to drive this wheelchair. And I mean, I do have a different joystick, of course, because I broke already, probably like 4 already, or 3 with this wheelchair. And I'm still waiting on my new wheelchair, but it's not new anymore. It's been like at the shop for at least a year and a half, and then been here sitting waiting to get the parts from insurance, so I'm able to drive it. So it's just a wheelchair I can't even drive. I don't know, I might donate it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but insurance every 5 years you're able to get a new power chair, and so I guess I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the bright orange that I had before, but insurance, man, like, they won't let me get the wheelchair that I want. I have to downgrade because I think it's F 500 or something. I can't remember. And they put me in like an F 300 or something, though. Smaller. I mean, with this chair. So I'm bought it for me, and I'm really blessed for that. And I didn't have to really worry about anything. And it took me probably 3 years just to get in this wheelchair, too. Because I started doing like molding and trying to like fit it to me specifically, and that didn't work out too well. I didn't have enough wiggle room, and like for me, the best thing has been being simple. Like if you're simple, everything seems to work out for me, and it makes it a lot easier when it's simple. But I mean, you don't know until you know, and I think now I know after I've been through at least 5 wheelchairs. I mean, I had a wheelchair, like in the beginning, a manual chair that you push around the house, and I would do it myself, just getting exercise, just put myself in that wheelchair, because I've always been a person, once, I thought about it, I was like, man, let me work out and do what I can do while I can, so I can prolong the muscles that I do have, and that's exactly what I'm doing with my mouth, too. I do exercises every day to keep this mouth running, and doing this music helps too. I'm pretty sure that helps with breathing as well. And I can initiate breaths on this ventilator. Now I can slow it down or speed it up, do whatever I want to do with it. But when I first got the tray, boy, I was kind of freaking out a little bit, and I really didn't want to get the tray at all. And like every time I can do something, it always comes back to me and haunts me, and then I wind up doing it because I'm always a person that wants to live. I don't want to settle and just be like, oh man, I'm good, just gonna chill. Nah, I always gotta find a better way and a solution. Like when it comes to that point, like I mean, I can be looking in the future right now and be like, man, like I probably won't be able to talk. I might be like a ventriloquist, and I can't even say that stuff right. Ventriloquist or something like that. But yeah, my uncle was saying I can be that, but like right now I can still do my mouth pretty well and like exercise it. I actually have one of them baby chew toys, and I bite down on that as hard as I can, and I do that like as many times as I can, and that gives me a lot of exercise. But yeah, man, getting that trach was scary, and learning a new way of breathing, a new way of life, and getting that second chance at life. I mean, I probably got at least 8 lives left. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe more than that or less than that. I'm not sure. There's been a lot of times I've been through things in my life, and like I got lucky, and I guess God has been there with me the whole way through, and like every time I need something, like He's there. Like I was at this wedding one time, and man, like my ventilator died, and I wasn't able to move and get no one's attention, but God sent someone to me, and it happened to be one of my cousin's girlfriends, and God sent her to me. Like if I didn't get in touch with her, and like so I can't breathe because I wasn't able to say it, not able to talk it, word it. I just had to word. Actually, I just had to word it without talking. It's just I can't breathe like without saying it, and I guess luckily she can read lips pretty well, and I guess saved my life. So that's one time when I was young, I got dropped in a lake, and people, my family, my parents couldn't find me. So that's number 2. Man, I'm trying to think. So that's 2 so far. And then another time, trying to think of more times I almost died. I mean, like the hospital one time, they scheduled a feeding tube, my GI, to get a new one and get it replaced because mine was clogged up, so I went home from the hospital, and they're like, you can't do it on Friday. And that's when I was planning to do it. So then they tried to make me go all weekend dehydrated, and I barely made it one day without that feeding tube. And man, almost died from that. That's 3 times. And then, I don't know if appendix counts, but I might count it. Because people can die from it if it explodes or whatever. Burst. And mine did at New Year's. So that's 4. And then getting this trait, man, that's 5 times already. And then almost got, that's 5 times. I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh yeah, that's 5. There's a time I almost drowned in the pool, so that's 6. So I'm getting up there, I think. I'm counting 6 so far, but I know there's a lot more than 6. But I don't know, man. It's like you go through things in life and you almost die. It just happens, but every time, been a blessing. God was there, and I think there was another time that I made 7 that I got food poisoning really bad and like didn't eat for a week. And then another time, getting real skinny and man, that's like 8. So man, I'm kinda living on the edge right now. So I'm thinking, man, I got 9 lives, but hopefully I probably got more than that. Who knows, man? You just gotta keep going every day. Keep living your life no matter what you go through. Actually, I almost died again at the hospital, man. I almost got more than 9 lives. 'Cause that's 9 times. And look who's talking. Still above ground. Like, I count my blessings every day because of that. Like, it's those situations I've been in life. It taught me a whole lot about life and how to be thankful and be grateful for every second I get. Even though I have this stenotrophomonas, multiphilia, even though I have that trying to kill me too, the odds are way, way against me. And I just don't think about life like that. I just take it one day at a time because I can't look in the future and not be able to talk, not be able to swallow, be slobbering everywhere on myself. But if that's what it comes to, just know that I'm ready, man. I'm ready for anything in this life. Like, I know God's gonna help me, and I know that I'm ready because all the experiences and everything. But man, today I was talking to this girl down the street, and this bug flew on my side of my nose, but she didn't know. And it went down to my mustache. I went like that, and I caught that bug like a freaking lizard, man. And my nurses already say I got reptile skin because I love the heat, and it don't really bother me. So maybe they right, man. I might be half lizard. I don't know. Be sticking that tongue out and catching bugs, and man, I almost ate that bug, man. Tastes pretty bad. Nah. But I was thinking more on the healthy side, that it would be some more protein. And my electricity went out the other day. Again, I had to use my generator, and you could hear it doom, 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 like doing that. Like 5 times, hearing the power go out. But luckily, again, my generator was working, and everything worked out fine. But that was on the day after. I had a long day. Waking up early, then sleep good, stayed up all day. And man, it was a long day. And that happened when I'm trying to catch up on my sleep. I'm like, man, this is not meant for me to get sleep right now. But hey, pray for me, man, that this colonizes, because it's going to be with me forever. Now it seems like, so pray that it does that and doesn't bother me too much. But the doctor was saying that when I get sick, that's when it's going to bother me a lot more. But I'd like to talk more about it later, but I appreciate y'all for listening. Check me out on Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper. Check me out on TikTok, Wheelz the Rapper. Facebook, Barry Schmidt, SEH, my DT. Check me out on SoundCloud. Wheelz the Rapper. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. I'll holler at you guys later. It's been nice. Wheelz, baby.